Everything was fine until the person you trusted most became a stranger. But as the rain washed away your life, you realized you had been knocking on the wrong door for years. The rain isn't poetic, it's just cold. It soaks through your coat, chilling the skin beneath, but you hardly feel it. The numbness in your chest is far more pervasive. You stand before the metal door of the apartment complex, the number 302, staring back at you like an accusation. You shouldn't be here. You should be at home. You should be wanted. I can't do this anymore. The memory of Kirishima's voice doesn't sting. It burns. It's a dull radioactive heat in the pit of your stomach. The silence that followed his exit was defeating. The apartment you shared, filled with photographs and promises, suddenly felt so empty. You raise your hand to knock, and then drop it. Your fingers are trembling. Go home. A voice in your head whispers. Don't be a burden here too. You turn to leave, taking a single step back toward the elevator. Your legs feel like lead, but then the exhaustion hits you. A physical wave so strong you have to lean against the wall to keep from sliding to the floor. You have nowhere else to go. The silence in your own head is too loud. You knock. It's barely a sound, just a weak rasp of knuckles against metal. You wait, hoping he's asleep, hoping you can just curl up in the hallway and disappear. The lock clicks. The door jerks open. Bakugou Katsuki stands there, framed by the warm yellow light of his hallway. He's in sweatpants and a black tank top, hair matted from sleep, a scowl etched deep into his features. Why are you here? Do you have any idea what time it is? If you forgot your keys again, I swear I'm not. He stops. He doesn't step aside. He doesn't invite you in. He just stares. His crimson eyes narrow, scanning you from your soaked sneakers to your dripping hair. He looks at the way your arms are wrapped tightly around your ribs, holding yourself together. You're dripping, he says flatly. The observation hangs in the air, heavy and awkward. You try to speak, but your throat closes up. You force a smile, but you can feel the corners of your mouth trembling. Sorry, I shouldn't have come. I'll go. I didn't say you can leave. His tone is sharp, commanding. He leans against the door frame, blocking your exit path, but he still doesn't touch you. I said you're dripping, and you look like hell. What happened? Nothing. The light tastes like ash. Just walked. In a storm. Yes. Bakugo clicks his tongue, an impatient sound. Where's that idiot? Usually he's glued to your side. The mention of Kirishima acts like a physical blow. The dam you've been holding up for 3 hours cracks. Your breath hitches, a sharp, ugly sound that escapes before you can clamp your hand over your mouth. Bakugo's eyes widen in realization. Oh, I'm fine. He wheezes, taking a step back, your vision blurring. I'm sorry, Katsuki. I just need to. Your knees give out. It's not a dramatic faint. It's just your body refusing to carry the weight of grief any longer. You sink, sliding down the doorframe. Hey. The distance is closed in a fraction of a second. Bakugo moves before you hit the ground, his hands grabbing your upper arms. His grip is tight, grounding, stopping your descent. The heat of his palms burns through your soaked sleeves. Breathe, he orders, his voice right by your ear now. You're not breathing. You gasp, clutching at his forearms, your fingers digging into his skin. The control is gone. The tears come hot and fast, mixing with the rain on your face. You're shaking so hard, your teeth chatter. He left. You choke out, the words tearing their way up your throat. He doesn't love me anymore. Bakugo stiffens. For a second, he's frozen in shock. And then he moves with efficient control anger. He hauls you up, taking your weight completely against his side, and kicks the door shut, sealing out the world. He doesn't ask you questions. He doesn't offer empty platitudes. He marches you into the bathroom and sits you down on the closed toilet lid. Stay, he commands. He disappears for 10 seconds, returning with a thick, rough towel. He drops it over your head, rubbing your hair. Too hard, almost. But the friction is the first thing that feels real, all night. Arms up. You obey like a doll. He peels the soaked coat off you, tossing it into the tub with a wet thud. He wraps the towel around your shoulders, pulling the ends tight across your chest, swaddling you until the shivering begins to subside into dull tremors. He crouches in front of you, placing his hands on your knees. He forces you to look at him. Look at me. You blink, your eyes stinging. Bakugo's expression is fierce, his jaw set hard. He said that. Bakugo asks, that he doesn't love you. You nod. He said he wasn't ready, that it was going too fast. A year, Katsuki. We have been together for a year. And you believe him? Why wouldn't I? He looked so relieved by saying it. Bakugo is silent. The only sound is the hum of the bathroom fan. And then slowly, his hands move from your knees to cover your cold hands. Then he's blind. And he's a coward. He's not. He is. If he had you, and he let you go because he was scared or not ready, he's a coward. You don't walk away from something good, just because it gets heavy. He stands up. He looks angry. Not at you, but for you. Get in the shower. Hot water. I'm going to find you some clothes. Katsuki, I don't want to be alone right now. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right outside the door. I'll make that spicy trash you like to eat. I'm not hungry. I didn't ask. 20 minutes later, you're sitting on his couch, wearing his oversized black t-shirt. Bakugo sits on the floor in front of you, a bowl of instant ramen, steaming on the coffee table between you. He hasn't touched his. He's just watching you eat. Better? A little. Thank you for catching me. Don't get used to it. I won't. Shut up. What I meant was, don't get used to feeling. But if you do, I'll be here. I just wanted to be loved, Katsuki. I know. You're looking for some kindness in people who don't know how to hold it. He pulls his hand back before it lingers too long, standing up and clearing the balls. You're taking the bed. I'll take the couch. Katsuki. He stops, his back to you. Can you stay? Just until I fall asleep. He hesitates, the silence stretching out, and then he turns off the kitchen light and walks back, taking you towards the bedroom, and then he sits across the floor. Sleep, Leon. I'm not going anywhere. You close your eyes, leaning your head on his shoulder. He relaxes into the contact, his breathing syncing with yours. The pain in your chest is still there, a jagged, broken thing. But for the first time tonight, you don't feel like you're drowning in it. You're safe. And for tonight, that is enough. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.